Welcome back to the Toyota Gaming Engine's King of the Hill Challenge, where South Africa's best influencers face off every week on the same tracks that you're racing on in the WRC 9 competition on the Toyota Gaming Engine. And this week is going to be a cracker. We're going to FAF in Portugal. I love this track so much. You know how it goes. I'm not alone. Super Dave is here. Dave, can Wasabi be kicked off that hill? He has dominated week after week.
Yeah, he's currently on such a hot streak right now, Sam. Took out Rouge, took out Das Capital, last week took out the OG Pipa Shabalala. So can Trey from Dream Team pip him and become the king of the hill? Only time will tell, or only this race will tell, if OK Wasabi remains on top.
It's the battle we've been waiting for. Can OK Wasabi stay on top of the hill? I think we should just jump right on in, Dave. And you can see there, we're taking a look at Trey. He's off to quite a nice start there.
Yeah, one thing I love about this track in Portugal is that the first sector, it's nice, wide and open, so you can actually floor it. And if your handling is really good, you can actually like make up some really good times at the start of the race.
Talking about handling, you can see there that Trey is ahead of Wasabi. Wasabi's struggling a little bit on this track, a little bit slippy and slidey. That's because it's uneven. The gravel, as we go mountain climbing, you can see there, makes it a little bit difficult. You can lose the back end of your car, and Wasabi is slowly starting to fall back from Trey. Look at this, Dave. Trey is going for it. He is making such a big difference, even with him sliding out.
That's what great handling there from Trey. I thought he was about to lose it and get into the pole, but like he pulled it back really nicely. What a healthy gap from Trey, man. I guess he's been practicing this leg of WRC 9, and he looks like he's perfected it also. A couple of mistakes here and there, but he looks way in control.
A couple of mistakes. You can see him climbing up the sides a little bit, and this track is a little bit difficult. Early on you saw that there was the mountain drop, and now as he moves into this space, he's got those hills on either side, which also kind of helps you from going right off. Wasabi, we know from the past, he likes that slow and steady, but it's not quite working for him. He's gonna have to speed up, and at the same time while he's speeding up, he's gonna have to control his car a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely. I think he has to change his approach for this race because it looks like Trey has been putting in the hours on WRC 9 and getting the practice and familiarizing himself with the circuit. I love this section.
Check how well Trey did that turn there. He looks so comfortable. I do think he's been practicing, Dave, without a doubt.
Yeah, definitely. I think like he's perfected the circuit, Sam, especially this tarmac part. But as we say that, he does a little 360 turn there. But even with that slight mistake, he's still in the lead.
That 360 turn was obviously for the crowd, man. That's what it's about. You got to give them a little bit of a show. He is increasing the gap with Wasabi. This is worrying. Wasabi cannot go slow. He's going to have to put his foot down, and when he does, he's probably going to slide in and out. Look at Trey. He is flying. The longer he goes on this track, the more comfortable he seems to get.
He's got a nice 30-second cushion, Sam. Despite the little niggles and mistakes that he makes, just like that one into that bend, he's got enough time in his hands and in his pockets for him to slide around the track and make a couple of errors while maintaining this healthy lead.
I love the way that he's just really good at drifting around his corners. We see a little bit of the snap and tickle. I'm going to stop there. Look at what he just did in this turn. Back onto the tarmac. Let's see how he handles this hairpin. Smooth. I mean, a little bit slower than I would have liked, Dave, but he is doing such a fantastic job, and it's showing in the times. Wasabi is not able to catch up. This could be it, Dave. Our king of the hill could be the king no more if Trey continues to drive like this. Look at him go.
Yeah, it looks like today we're gonna get like a change of the guard. Trey has been really putting in the hours on WRC 9. He's making that Toyota do things that we've never seen it do before. While we casting these races, he does go off there and hits the wall under the bridge, but because he's got such a healthy lead, his lead is already 45 seconds, that he can afford to make mistakes like that and still win the race by the looks of things, Sam.
This is it. It's coming to the finish. Wasabi, there is no way. You need a miracle. Wasabi knows this. He's trying to go faster. It's not enough. It's actually caused him to make a mistake. Even then, Trey falls on his side with the crowd around, but it doesn't matter. He is about to go over the finish, and oh my gosh, Wasabi is out.
What?
That is it. He is no longer the king of the hill, and now Dave, the question is, can Wasabi even finish? And looking at the way he's spinning out, I think the freak out that he's just got, realizing he's been toppled, has actually even affected his driving.
Yeah, I think it's a huge confidence dent here for OK Wasabi. He's been killing it for the last 4 weeks in a row, if I'm not mistaken. And today, Trey brought the fire, Sam, and there is, he even gives us a DNF. That's how much change that Trey had in the bag, and wow, what an epic race from Trey. Killed it this time around. He's our new champion, drove magnificently, and you can see that he's been putting the hours in, Sam. The way he handled the track really beautifully, nearly pro level, you know, the way he did it, but epic racing from Trey.
Trey is your new king of the hill. OK Wasabi didn't even finish, and I do think that this entire race was lost right at the start there, where Trey was able to just put his foot down. He had a little bit more speed. He got a really good start. Wasabi straight away, you saw that the pressure hit him a bit, got a little bit concerned, started losing control, spinning out a little bit, and that's it. We have a new king,
Yeah,
Dave.
Those first 2 sectors were mighty from Trey. Shout out to him, and epic racing from him. Let's see who will be his challenger next week. Will they have the same ability and agility as he showed us today? Great racing from Trey. And also shout out to OK Wasabi. He held it down for a number of weeks. But hey, man, you know what they say about the throne. Everyone wants a piece of it. And today, Trey is sitting mighty on the king of the hill.
He is your new king of the hill. And of course, if you're looking at that time thinking I can go way faster, make sure you head on over to ttge.co.za, log your lap times, because who knows, you could be winning some of those epic prizes on offer on the Toyota gaming engine. We will see you next week when Trey tries to keep his crown.